Do you find yourself squinting hard at the scientific mumbo-jumbo written in the tiniest font at the back of your favorite hair products? Well, let's dive into the world of hair care products to take a closer look at those hard-to-pronounce ingredients and which ones you should stay away from to keep your locks looking lovely. Sulfates. Let's start off with sulfates. These not-so-friendly foaming agents are found in many hair care products. You see, sulfates are great at creating that lovely lather that we all love in shampoos, but they're aggressive chemicals for our hair. Sodium lauryl sulfate, SLS, sodium laureth sulfate, SLES, and ammonium lauryl sulfate are the most commonly used sulfates in hair care products, all of which can be quite harsh. Here's why you should stay away. They strip off all the natural oils that keep our hair healthy and moisturized, which leaves them extremely dry and frizzy. With time, your hair will lose their strength and become dull, brittle, and prone to breakage. It's like wanting to give your hair a spa day, but instead of being relaxed and rejuvenated, it comes out looking like it got dried out completely. Ouch! And let's not forget about color-treated hair. Sulfates can make color hair fade faster than a cheap t-shirt. It's also not just your hair that suffers. Your scalp can also take a hit with these sulfates. They can cause irritation, dryness, and flakiness, leading to dandruff and other scalp conditions. They may also disrupt your hormone levels when used for longer periods. SLSs are found to irritate skin, lungs, and eyes. A great concern about SLS is its tendency to combine with other chemicals to form a kind of carcinogen or cause other harm like kidney and respiratory damage. Yikes! So if you want to keep your hair looking healthy, happy, and full of life, it's best to steer clear of sulfates and opt for sulfate-free products. Mineral oils and petroleum. Petroleum jelly, petrolatum, paraffin oil. These are other troublemakers of the hair care world. They are not easily absorbed by the hair and can leave you a greasy, heavy buildup on the scalp and strands. This can weigh down your locks and make them look dull and lifeless. Plus, they can clog pores and prevent hair growth. They have considerable levels of a type of hydrocarbon, which can be linked to a certain type of skin cancer, so even a small amount of any of these ingredients could be harmful to hair cells. Many brands commonly include these ingredients due to their characteristics to form a glossy coating on the strands as they are non-penetratable. They are also used because they work well to minimize tangles. However, their damage to your strands, scalp, and body outweighs these perks. So, say goodbye to mineral oils and hello to luscious locks. Stay tuned to learn more about another way to minimize tangles thanks to a new detangler that prevents from damage to your hair. Parabens. Parabens aren't exactly the life of the hair party. These preservatives can be found in many hair care products to increase the shelf life, but they're not exactly the best for your locks. They are easily absorbed through your skin or scalp and can cause irritation, dryness, and even contribute to hair loss. They are found in the form of butyl, isobutyl, propyl, isopropyl, ethyl, methylparaben. Methylparaben is also found to reduce the function of skin cells, which are responsible for the production of keratin. Since keratin is the building blocks of your strands, this badly affects your hair. Parabens also disrupt your hormones by increasing estrogen, which is the female hormone, so it can impact reproductive health. It is also quite alarming that some studies have discovered traces of paraben in breast cancer tissue. Although more research is still required, it's better to be safe than sorry. So, if you want your hair to be the life of the party, it's best to care for your hair sans parabens. Polyethylene glycols, PEGs. Oh, polyethylene glycols, PEGs, where do I begin? Let's just say that they're like one friend who always borrows money and never pays it back. That might seem helpful at first, but they can leave you in a sticky situation in the long run. PEGs are commonly used as thickeners and moisture carriers in hair care products. By using this ingredient is like trying to quench your thirst with salt water. PEGs might make your hair feel moisturized for a moment, but in the long run, they're not going to do your hair any good. They are commonly used by brands because they are a budget-friendly ingredient for them, but they're not so friendly to your hair. PEGs can strip the hair of its natural oils and cause dryness, breakage, dullness, and irritation on the scalp. Plus, since they are derived from petrochemicals, they can be contaminated with impurities that can be even more harmful to the hair, disrupting development. A report published by the International Journal of Toxicology by the Cosmetic Ingredient Review shows that different PEG compounds were found to possess cancer-causing characteristics. So it's best to avoid this ingredient for your precious locks because chemical-free equals healthy hair and happy you. Enjoying these tips? Hit that like button. YouTube will spread it with more people to help protect them as well, all thanks to you. And please subscribe to keep up with all the best tips to achieve gorgeous, healthy hair. Phthalates. These sneaky little boogers are often masked as fragrances in the ingredients list. They are used as a binding agent, which means they help keep the ingredients in a hair care product together. But the problem is that they can be harsh on your hair, causing dryness, brittleness, and even hair loss. They can also cause irritation to your scalp. It's like giving your hair a bad case of dandruff or dry scalp, and nobody wants that, right? They can also disrupt your hormones and may lead to early puberty in girls and a lower sperm count in men. The disruption in hormone is also bad news for strands as it affects the hair growth cycle. Phthalates are super cheap and easy to find, which makes them a popular choice for companies looking to cut costs. They are also used to make hair care products more flexible by helping the product spread out better and to help the fragrance last longer by causing it to stick to your scalp and hair. They may make your hair smell nice, but they're not so nice in the end. Since they are usually disguised as fragrance in the ingredients, try looking for fragrance-free labels in hair products to steer clear of phthalates and keep your hair looking and feeling its best. Formaldehyde. The name alone sounds like something straight out of a science fiction movie, doesn't it? But unfortunately, it's reality that this ingredient is an old hair villain. Formaldehyde is often used as a preservative and a hair straightening agent, helping to keep the product stable, but it can be quite harsh on those lovely locks of yours. It is a known irritant and allergen and can cause dryness and brittleness, and excess of it can even damage the DNA, resulting in great hair loss. Not to mention, it can also cause skin and eye irritation, respiratory issues, and some studies even linked it to certain types of cancer. It is a known carcinogen alerted by the American Cancer Society. So why do brands still use it? Formaldehyde is a cheap and effective preservative that helps extend the shelf life of products. But do your precious strands a favor. Check the labels to avoid these ingredients in your hair products from now on. Quaternium 15, imidazolinol urea, diazolidinol urea, DMDM hydatoin, and bronopol. Want to give your precious strands some extra love? You'll love to give TangleGenie a go. It's an amazing detangler with a unique 360-degree bristle design. It detangles your hair gently without pulling, tugging, or falling out. Be sure to give this amazing detangler a try for tangle-free hair and to escape the heavy damage other detangler methods can cause. Our recommendation is to switch hair care products that are made with natural ingredients as much as possible instead. Or better yet, create your own hair products in your kitchen so you know exactly what's going in your hair. And go for organic and non-GMO ingredients as much as possible as well. We've shared a number of DIY recipes for natural hair masks, hair rinses, hair mists, and more in previous videos, so be sure to check them out to start creating healthier products. Make sure you've subscribed to our channel to keep a lookout for our next video, which will share more ingredients to stay away from to protect your hair and health. Thanks for watching.